Hey friends and neighbors, April Verch here. I'm excited to share a tune with you today that I've been playing since I was a little girl. I just love it. It's called Grizzly Bear, and it's a traditional tune often attributed to legendary fiddler Ward Allen, who made it famous on his records back in the day. And before we get going, I'll just ask that if you haven't already clicked subscribe, that you would take a moment to do that. It really helps me out. And let's jump into the tune. As always, I'm going to start by playing the tune through so that you can listen to the melody, listen for the rises and falls, and the repetition. This one's in the key of C, so no sharps, no flats. Goes like this. Okay, so we're going to start breaking down the A part. We're going to start on the G string and just run up from the open G to C with our third finger. And I do it all in a down bow, so. Then we're going to do a C arpeggio. So we have C, E, G, and C. One more time. Come down from a C, G, D. And then add on an E and an F coming up the scale. So we'll go from the C again. Let's do that again. And we'll put it all together from the run at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing up, up on the E and the G. That's a good bowing that works for me. You don't have to do it that way, but it sort of keeps you going down on the stronger beats, which is always good. We'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of rocking back and forth. So I have my F with the second finger. I'm going to go back and forth from an A, F, C, which I'm just going to move my second finger over to the C. So it sort of can bar both, or you can rock it. So we're going to do... We're going back and forth between F, A, F, and C. And the very last one that you play, you have a choice. You can leave it as an F, or you can play an F sharp. I usually do the F sharp because it leads to the G that comes next. So I go... Try that again. Good, let's go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, Now we're on a G. We're going to do a G arpeggio, G, B, D, and a G on the top. So all those notes are in the arpeggio. We're just mixing up the order of them. Okay, and now here's the last phrase that's going to lead us back down into the repeat. So it starts on a C, C, B, C, E. One more time. Now we're going to do that G arpeggio again, D, B, G. And now C arpeggio, E, C. If you don't think of arpeggios, you can think 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so let's go from this C two, three, four. Now let's back it up a bit, and we're going to go from our G, and then so from the G again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next we're going to go from the top that far. So we're halfway through the A part. That's our first ending, and it's going to start to repeat. Okay, so if there's a section in there that you need to go back and work on, do that now, and then jump back in here where we're going to take it from the beginning to the first ending. 1, 2, 3. Second ending is, so I'm going just doing a C and up to a D and then down to the B. So let's go from the G, 3, 4. Do that again. Okay, so we're going to put the A part all together now. 1, 2, 3. So now that I've put it all together, you might have noticed my bowing is pretty much the same for every phrase. I do down, up, at the beginning of each phrase. So up, same thing here, down, up, down, up. And then this one's different. You can either do separate or down, down, down. Again, those are just suggested bowings, but they work well for me. Okay, time for the B part. Gonna break it down again. I've heard the B part played a couple of different ways, but I'm gonna show it to you the way I first learned it. So we're gonna start on a G on the E string, come down the scale, and back up. So that's the first phrase. One more time. Now we're going to go up, up, and down on the E. And we're going to go back into a rocking pattern. This time, it's still second finger. We're up higher though, so we've got E, C, G, C, and again. So if I go from the top, 1, 2, 3, good, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Now we act like we're going to repeat that phrase. We play the first part again. And then we go to a D, third finger on the A string, and we're going to come down, up, up, down. Good. Now we're going to rock between a B, a G, and a D. So G and D are both your third finger. So we're going to go. Yeah, so let's go from the open E. Now down. Let's do that again. Same thing. Then we do the first phrase again. And this time, this is our second ending. So that last part's just. Let's take it from the top of the B. So we'll do our pickup notes starting on a G. 1, 2, 3. Great, so we've got the whole tune. Before we put it together, we'll play through the B part slowly 2 times, starting with the pickup notes again. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. So if there's any part of the B part you're having trouble with, go back and fix that part, and then come back and we'll try the whole tune all the way through. All right, this is it. Time to put the A part and the B part together. We'll keep it at a moderate tempo so you can practice. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, and then we'll pick up notes on the G string. 1, 2, 3. Great job, everybody. So before we go, gonna play it through AABB one more time, just a little quicker so that we can play it together. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, look for more to come and share it with your friends. And yeah, let's do Grizzly Bear one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.